Hello everyone, 大家好. Welcome to today's Chinese class. Today we will review all the vocabulary we learned so far for this new unit. And after that, we want to learn one important grammar structure. And today's assignment will be for you to write down a sentence. And I hope you can use this weekend to review some vocabulary list and prepare for the quiz next week. We're planning to have quiz next Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, let's start. So today we're gonna talk about an important vocabulary list that's here. Okay, so these are the vocabulary that we have learned in previous classes. So first one is 同屋同屋. Still remember that means roommate. 同屋. And the second one, 马路, road, street, right? 马路. Next one, 餐馆. This one you should know earlier, huh? 餐馆, meaning 饭馆, right? Restaurant. Next one is 空, empty, huh? 空. The next one is 旧. 旧 means old, huh? Old. It's the antonyms of 新. And next one is 摆. 摆 means to place, to put. Okay. And the next one is 挂. 挂 means hang or hanging at some place. 好. Next one is 洗, wash, right? Next one is 恐怕. 恐怕 means perhaps or I'm afraid of, that kind of meaning. Perhaps, I'm afraid of. And for example, we say, oh, 他恐怕走了吧? Perhaps he left. Perhaps he left. 好, next one, 一般. 一般 meaning in general. Okay, 一般 has the meaning of in general. And next one, 真的 means truly, really. And next one is 地道. 地道 meaning authentic. The next one is 着急. 着急 means worry, okay, concern, or very worried. Next one is 过几天, meaning in a few days. In a few days. 好, now let's look at the others. 好, from this slide, we want to share with you some important measure word. Measure word. So 栋 is the measure word for building, right? Building. 宿舍楼 宿舍楼 is a building, it's a dormitory building. 一栋宿舍楼. And 层 meaning floor, meaning floor. It's the measure word. Layer is the measure word for floor, it's a measure word for floor. So 二层楼, okay? Second floor, 二 here doesn't mean two, it means second, in sequence, the number 2. Second floor. 台 is the measure word for 洗衣机, 烘干机, 6台洗衣机, 7台烘干机, And next one is 张. 张 is the measure word for 纸, right? 5张纸. Or we can say 张 is the measure word for 桌子, 桌子. So 5张纸 or 5张桌子. And now 把 is the measure word for 椅子, chair, 椅子. 4把椅子, 4把椅子. And the tall is the measure word for 沙发哈。三套沙发，三套沙发。Because of the time, because of the time, let's review it quickly. First one is 一栋宿舍楼，一栋宿舍楼 ，one building, okay, one building. 栋 is the measure word for building, Next one, 二层楼 meaning second floor, 二层楼 second floor. 楼 has the meaning of building, okay, or floor, floor. Here is the meaning of floor. And third one, 三套沙发. 套 is the measure word for 沙发. The next one, 四把椅子, 四把椅子. 把 is the measure word for 椅子. Next one, 五张纸, 5 pieces of paper, right? 5 pieces of paper, 五张纸, or you can say 五张桌子, 5 tables. Next one is 6台洗衣机, 6 washers, 7台烘干机, 7 dryers, okay? The measure word is also important in this unit because we talk about dormitory, we talk about buildings, right? We talk about chairs, sofa. So of course that will include different measure words. Now let's come to the next one. Now we want to talk about a very important grammar structure. It's called existential sentences, okay? So here, first, you need to look at the structure. The structure here is first is place word or phrase, meaning like a place, okay? For example, it's on the table, on the bed, on the sofa. These are place word. And then we need to have a verb, have a verb. For example, like put, okay, 放, or hanging, 挂, hang, or hold, 拿, or 躺, lying down, right? Or 坐, sit, or 站, stand, or 摆, be placed, be put, right? To place, to put has that meaning. And then after verb, you need to add le or zhe, okay? Showing that, for example, someone is holding something. His hand is holding something. Then that's more like a zhe. It's like a ongoing process, And if le is just meaning something is there, okay, something is there without emphasizing on the ongoing process. And then you add the number and the measure word and the noun, okay? Let's look at the example. First example, Wen Laoshi find a picture online. So this is a picture, you see there's a bookstore, bookshelf, 书架, right? 书架. So 书架, okay, bookshelf. And there are many photos, right? Many photos. 很多 is many. 张 measure word for picture, 照片. 很多张照片, 很多张照片. And 摆 meaning put, right? Place. So bookshelf, on the bookshelf, place, or there are many photos, okay? 书架上, so 书架上, you can see 书架上 is a place word, right? Like what we see on the last PowerPoint, place word is 书架, right? And then 摆 is a verb, right? I will just use the, and the 着 meaning like it's just a word to put after the verb here, and then number, right? 很多 is number, and 张 is the major word, and 照片 is the noun. Okay, so do you understand a little bit? So 书架 is first 书架 is 书架 is the place word, right? And 摆 is a verb, put, place. 这 is the meaning put is a word put after the verb here. 很多 means many. 张 measure word for picture 照片。好， now let's come to next one. 床上坐着一个人 Okay, 床上坐着一个人 So in Chinese, it looks like it's the other way, opposite way to say, right? You say the place word first. So place word here is 床上 Okay, 床 bed is place word. And 坐 meaning sit, right? It's a verb here. So 坐 is a verb, and let's put it here. And 这 is just a word after that, right? After that. And 一个人 one person, right? One person. One is the number word. Okay, 个 is the measure word, and 人 is the noun. Okay, now let's come to next one. 桌上放着3本中文书 right? So 桌上 is a place word. Okay, 放着 what is 放? 放 is put or be placed, right? 放着放着so 放 means that's a measure, that's a verb. And then 这 is the word after that. And then 3本 3 is a number, right? 本 measure word. And the 中文书 Chinese books, right? It's a noun. And same with the last sentence. Last sentence is 那个小男孩 that little boy, that one, that little boy. So that's someone, right? But the place word is hand. So the hand of that little boy, right? Little boy's hand. That's all together is a place word. And then 拿 is a verb. 这 is the word after a verb, right? And then 一 is the number. And 个 is the measure word. 小飞机 小飞机 meaning a small plane, right? The model of plane, 小飞机 So you can see that this sentence means the little boy's hand holding a small plane, model of plane. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson content, and I will put assignments under your team assignments. Make sure you do it. This time I will ask you to use this pattern to create sentences. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson, and I will see you next week. I hope you can like this like the message I put on team, leave comment, and also I hope you can start to prepare for the quiz next week. I'll see you next week. 再见，下星期见。